it's me. Um, okay, so we're back with our PC. We got a really good G shade on. If you're wondering what I'm using, it's Moon Ivy's. I think it's the planet preset that I'm using here. But yeah, anyways, so I decided I wanted to do this like 30-day create a sim challenge. These this, this is just like a combination of all the other like 30 days create a sim challenges that I've seen online. And a couple of them are my ideas. I have no idea if somebody else did them. I only looked at about 3 challenges, so I don't know if other people included the same thing as I did. But yeah, so we're starting off with a random townie makeover. This is Cecilia Kang. Every time I'm like managing my household and like deleting the extra ones just so I can replace them with other Sims. She's always caught my eye, and I think her backstory is like a little fun. Like she lived in this city, and then she's moved to the countryside. She tried to fall in love, and then ended up going out with a weird guy, and so now she's just like enjoying her single life. And I feel like this is just like a really good Hallmark movie storyline. And you know what? I'm not afraid to admit it, but I really love those like cheesy rom-coms. And the whole time in my head, I was just thinking of movies that had a similar plot line. And for some reason, I was thinking of Heart of Dixie as well, which is a show that I watched when I was like, I think 13 years old. But it had came out, I think, a couple years prior. So yeah, I was just thinking about like, the whole premise is literally that Summer from the OC, I can't remember, Rachel Bilson, her character was from I think New York, and then she moves to Alabama, I believe, and becomes a doctor there, finds out that she has a father who owns this like practice in the town, in the city, and not city, town. And so she starts running that company, or running that doctor's office thing. And yeah, anyway, so like that was what was going through my head, and that's the reason why I made 2 outfits for Cecilia, because I wanted to show like her more city outfit, and then how she transitioned into, I guess, the country life. And I was also sort of envisioning her just like taking care of a horse or an animal or a farm, just because that's usually how these stories go in those cheesy Netflix Hallmark movies. And you know what? I eat it up all the damn time. It's it's very redneck, but it's fine. I can enjoy a movie for what it is and not what it can be. And so yeah, I think I did pretty well. I try not to change up her face a little too much, just so she still has that like essence of who she is or whatever. But yeah. Anyway, so we're moving on to the next challenge, which is Barbie, and this is my favorite. I just feel like she looks super like Barbie-esque. She looks like a doll essentially, and I think I did pretty well. I tried not to go for the whole Margot Robbie face. I wanted to do a little bit more. I wanted to lean more towards how the dolls actually looked. Yeah, I'm going with stereotypical Barbie here and not any of the other ones, just because I didn't know what other outfit to do other than the pink cowgirl outfit, which is an iconic outfit, and I loved it so much that like it's been like 3 years since that movie came out, or maybe 2 years, and I still eat it up to this day. Like I still think about it to this day, because it's just, I love the hot pink, I love the vest, I love the boots and the hat and everything about it. However, when I was making the outfit, I didn't scroll in the dress or sets section of, what do you call this, of CAS. And so I didn't know that I had already downloaded a whole Barbie outfit CC collection or CC pack. So that's really dumb of me, but I think I did pretty well in recreating the outfit as best as I could. I did also think about doing her iconic, I think it was a striped dress, maybe it was a striped swimsuit. I think it was a retro 80s look that I was thinking of. But I didn't download anything similar to that. Or at least I thought, because apparently the Barbie CC pack that I had downloaded has the dress that I was thinking of. But yeah, I found this out like literally today, which is Saturday. So that's me being dumb. Okay, that's me not doing my due diligence. But yeah, I still really love the outfit. I really do. I think it's cute. Could I have done better with the hair? Probably, but yeah, you know. Oh, I'm looking at it right now and it's so cute. Anyway, I haven't watched that movie since 2023, since it came out. Just because I have this thing where I don't like watching movies that make me cry. Like, I don't watch The Vow. I don't rewatch The Vow. I don't rewatch The Amazing Spider-Man 2. You know, I cried my eyes out the first time I watched that in the theater, and I was with my dad and his ex-girlfriend. And then, oh my god, they were making fun of me the whole time because I was just like, I was still crying in the car on the way home. And so, yeah, okay. Anyway, we're moving on to the third sim, which is based off of a season or weather. And if you didn't know, I'm Filipina. So here in the Philippines, we have rainy season and dry season. We don't have winter, fall, etc. So, yeah, I thought, you know, why not make a rainy sim? I didn't end up liking her outfits. I'm gonna be real with you. Gonna be honest with you. I mean, her second outfit was fine, but something about it just didn't feel like it ate, you know? But that's what it is. I also made her petite because Filipinas are known for being on the shorter end of the heights. That's not how I would normally phrase that, but that's what we're going with today. Not all of us are 4'11", by the way. I just want to say that. I just want to clarify that. But I sort of wanted her to look a little bit more like a Filipina. Maybe I could have given her curly hair, actually. Like, that would have been better at, I don't know. But anyway, you know, we come in all shapes and sizes. You know, like, when you see me, I don't think you would immediately think Filipina. I don't think you would even immediately think Asian. But yeah, no. I just wanted to give her like a whole wet vibe. Pause the fucking show. Wait, no. That sounds awful. Out of context, that sounds awful. No. But yes, I mean, I wanted her to look wet. And I don't know how to not think dirty. But yeah. That's the reason why her hair is like super down, and that's why there's like tear streaks on her face from her eyeshadow, and that's why I went with the whole like mesh outfit. It looked kind of wet to me, and it kind of gave like I don't know why, but it gives the vibe of a thunderstorm. I think that's the whole reason why I went for it. I was gonna give her rain boots, but it just didn't match with the first outfit. And so that's why I switched to the second outfit, which was an actual like wet co-ord set, you know. I think that second outfit looks a little bit better, and I didn't end up going with gray. I did go with blue for that one. And so, yeah. Okay, so we're moving on to the next one, which is gonna be the evil genius. I think I ate with this. Honestly, I feel like I could have done like a little more with the hair. I feel like I was thinking about it today, and I felt like I should have added some green to her outfit. I don't know why when I think of evil genius, I think of like an evil scientist with green hair streaks. I don't know. But yeah, that was the whole vibe. I just wanted to do like a whole like mad scientist type of thing, and the whole time I was thinking of Dr. Octavia, but in the end she ends up looking like, who's the grandpa in Rick and Morty? Is that Rick or is that Morty? I think that's Rick, because like what kid is gonna be called Rick, you know? But yeah, I feel like oh, by the way, I think I called them, I think I made them non-binary, so they're they, them. So please ignore me when I misgender them earlier. I forgot a little bit. So yeah. Anyway, so I kind of wanted to give them the look of like, I don't know what, like I wanted it to look like they had done multiple experiments on themselves, or maybe in their lab, and they had gone completely wrong. And that's why I gave them face scars. I gave them this like heterochromia eye, but it's not like a different color. It's just literally like a demon eye. And I think that makes the look like so fun and so cool. And you know, I just kind of gave them the typical, well, not typical. I wanted to give them a little sexy little number for mad scientist still, you know? Like, I'm not gonna go with just a lab coat and trousers and loafers. Girl, I want them to still look absolutely hot, you know? I still wanted them to look like a cool girl either way. And that's not saying that even if you're, that's not to say that if you're a genius or a scientist that you can't look cool or be cool. I think that's pretty fucking awesome, honestly. Like, you got brains. Hello, that's sexy. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting derailed. Where am I now? Honestly. No, yeah, I was thinking of Dr. Octavia, which is, if you didn't watch Into the Spider-Verse, that's, they gender swapped Doc Ock in Spider-Man. So, yeah, I was kind of just thinking of Dr. Octavia the whole time, and I wanted to give her that vibe. I didn't have like goggles, so I gave them shades instead as like a little replacement thing. But yeah, look at them. They look so cool. I end up changing the top, I think. Or not. No, I don't. I don't end up changing the top. I did change the top from earlier. Sorry, I looked away for like a second and I completely forgot what I had done. Okay, so now we are moving on to a cartoon or character. I decided to do Kim Possible because when I was setting up my PC and downloading all this CC, I saw a lipstick that was, I think, called, you know what? I don't even remember what it was called, but I know it was based off of Kim Possible. So I decided, you know, let's make Kim Possible for this challenge. She does not. I don't think this is my best recreation of a character that I've ever done. If you want to see the best one, it's the Tinkerbell one. I love each and every one of them. I, to this day, can't stop thinking about the fact that Fawn and oh gosh, what's her name? Vidya and Tinkerbell are like my most spot on ones. Also, Sam from Totally Spies, that was really spot on. That's the most spot on if you ask me. But yeah, Kim Possible, while she was like one of my favorite cartoon characters growing up, I don't know why, but I don't remember what she was wearing other than the fact that she was wearing cargo pants and a black top, and that she had this like thing that you can pull out from her belt loop that looked like a blow dryer. But yeah, I was trying to find the right hair and I couldn't find anything that was like thick enough and voluminous enough. But I think the hair I end up using is pretty fine. The outfit, it gives Kim Possible. If you were to ask me, I feel like I could have chosen a different top, but yeah, I mean, you don't see it now, but I think she was pretty, even if like it's not my favorite recreation or my most accurate recreation, I think she still looks pretty fire, and I think she closely resembles her, and that's really all you can ask from me. No, but yeah, she was my favorite, and I do really love the like little love story between her and Ron. And I love the fact that their names are Impossible and Unstoppable. Like that's so fucking clever. But yeah, she's I think about her I think about the fact that her and Sam are like my idols, and I want to be them so badly that I'm a ginger. Like, hello. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys end up doing this challenge. You can tag me on Tumblr. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you guys think of each and every single one of these Sims down in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!